Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Foreign here, and we are continuing right where we left off. I think it's literally been about 10 in-game minutes since the last episode. So yeah, we're right in the deep end today. So what I was originally going to do was sort of wait a night, skip over a full day, just for the Zeds inside the Expo Centre to sort of move around a bit. Just like flush their way through. I've come to the one empty room in this whole place, I swear. Man. Tell you what, I'll probably have more food in, this room. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Sort of just wandering around for no reason. Get rid of you and you. Maybe grab the sardines and the tuna. So it's always nice and easy to eat that, just because you can sort of crack it open with your hand. Saves dragging out the old can opener. But yeah, so the plan for today is, well, basically what I want to do is sort of head down this way a bit, because you can see the end of the building's just here. So there's got to be a road straight after, I reckon. Car park maybe, something like that. Come around the front to this building right here. This building right here is the police station. And in that police station is hopefully, it's the resources we need to get into the big police station. So this one's quite big, but it's got nothing on the huge one, from what I've heard. So I still haven't seen it. So I still, surprisingly, still haven't looked at a map at all for Louisville, other than the one that we're sort of exploring, and taken advice from comments, sort of directed me around. So yeah, it's been quite an exciting run. So I've done this completely blind, start to finish, and yes, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. If you're new to the game or don't really know the map, definitely try and learn it off your own back, because it's so much better. So I've spent so much time in the rest of Knox County that I know almost every nook and cranny in, the entirety of the map, more or less. Give or take a few little places. But yeah, coming into this place blind is the best idea ever. Miss how nice it is not knowing the map and how easily you can get lost. So it's been a hell of a journey. I suppose at the same time I should thank you guys for being part of it. So there's a ton of new faces around here from the start of this series. So yeah, welcome. I hope you're enjoying as much as I am. But yeah, I'm still sort of stuck on the idea of getting a Molotov and sort of clearing out this side with that, and I think I might actually need it. So on the plus side, this back room of the Expo Centre is just empty. There's nothing in there at all, apart from a few Zeds. So if it does end up catching fire, it's not the end of the world. Oh, he's got a Rambo blade in him. Maybe not. Looked like one, but it looks kind of brown at the same time. Yeah, man, fellas. Is this gonna open? No. Neither of them. No worries. Makes my life a bit easier, actually. Alright, what's going to be the best way to do this? Do I get any? I do have some ammo in here. Alright, I think first things first, let's speed through these. Oh, maybe. Or do I just screw it. Yeah, let's do a cheeky little time lapse just to get this day rolling. So yeah, here goes nothing. I think that's the bulk of them. So there's a little group just up the top there. But other than that, I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's just, oh, nice. That's a fresh magazine. So I'm probably going to use that for those guys. I can't really be bothered to go hand to hand today. If you haven't noticed already. Wonderful. But yeah, I think that Molotov idea is sounding a bit nicer every time I say it. So I don't know if I want to go back to the little house we've got yet. So I think if I don't stumble across a bottle of bourbon today, I'll swing back there overnight. And we'll be down in Brighton early on probably the 25th. I think that's a pretty reasonable date to start setting things on fire. But we'll see. It might not even come to that. So it could be a lot quieter than I think. But yeah, I just can't see that being the case. And I mean, a big old barn is probably going to be a lot nicer than using the rest of our shells. So I have a slight feeling I'm definitely going to need them. I'm probably not the only one that thinks that. Here we go. Nothing too exciting. Started off with a gun, got my hopes up. But there's those little 22 LRs, which are just awful. So there's no power behind them at all. Come on. One at a time. Cool, man. Oh, alright. Maybe we go back for that Molotov. Cool. That would not have been a good way to finish the day. Okay. Did see that hunting knife, but I'm probably going to ignore it. Alright, let's maybe play it a little bit safer. So I knew there was a reason I didn't want to do too much hand-to-hand today. Oh, but we do have a Rambo blade. Never complain about those. We might have almost died, but at least we got a Rambo blade. Yeah, this is going to need burning. Screw it. Should we just set them on fire? Is that going to be today's mission? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm probably going to take a quick speedy trip back home. Might actually skip over it. So I can't see this being too exciting. I'm sort of just going to dodge every group that I come to. But yeah, I'll go grab the Molotov and we'll go back from up here whenever we're there. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. Alright, I was going to head the whole way down, but I had a slightly better idea. So we've still got this weapon. I kind of put off using it as much as I possibly could, but I think that's quite risky with this group back here now, but Madman's on a run. A very risky run by the looks of it. Let's drag some Zeds out. I should not have shouted there, but it's done now. And we've kind of got to move with it. I'm gonna burn this end. Don't think this expo center's too important. Not really. Like, as it goes, I think we can live without it. So what I'm gonna do, equip this little lighter. Do one hefty throw. Come on, please blow, please blow. angle some Zeds into that. Come on. Please. There we go. That's what we want. Do a couple of cheeky little shouts. Grab one single shotgun. I suppose this is where all hell breaks loose. And we kill thousands upon thousands of Zeds. So I need like a proper kill counter that pretty sure Cromulent Archer had it in One Painful Year. That basically said how many were killed by car, how many were killed by guns, fire, all of it. I need that, so I'm going to try and track down that mod. Because yeah, I really want to know how many I'm going to take out on my first little Baron in Louisville. So it's going to be adventurous. It's going to be very scary, but I reckon it'll be a bit of fun. As long as that fire starts spreading sooner rather than later. It's not doing much so far. Wow. The lag is horrendous. Alright, I know that this does get a little bit tight down this end. So I think I've just got to try and keep them on the move as much as possible. I've made a mistake. Yep, big mistake. I knew it got tight down here. Didn't realise how tight. Like the no exit kind of tight. Come on, yes. We love a agile man. Right, now to bring them all through. This is exactly where I wanted them as well. Proper fishnet kind of thing. Get him in there, lads. Didn't even kill the one I wanted to kill. Wow. That is amazing. I'm really hoping they can burn through those fences. I might have to try and swing back round in there. It's not something I really wanted to do, but they're not going to spread otherwise. If you know what I mean. So they're sort of just going to mill behind that fence and burn out, and then once that's it, it's done. I kind of want a lot more than that. Am I being greedy? Should I just accept it? Yes, to both of those questions. But is that the case? It's never the case. Gotta get that little thrill in there, just to keep me happy. I'm a nightmare. Tell you what, the day I start playing it safe is the day that you guys know that something's wrong. This channel will probably never become a little passive playing field. Because I just can't do it. Clearly. Try to have one peaceful day. Even like the farm. Try building a nice little farm. Nice passive farm. And we were just going to become a nice little cabbage farmer. And then day 2, we ended up in a random field blowing off 500 rounds of shotgun shells. But I don't know. Maybe in Nathaniel Saxon's old age he can settle down and be a nice little potato farmer. But until then, let's clear. Wow, I've only got 70 shells overall. That's quite scary. Yeah, we're gonna need that fire. ASAP. Where you going, fire? You know what, for level 10 aiming, it does suck. I'm not gonna lie. So some of these shots I feel like I've pulled off better with like level 2. But I mean, you gotta take what you can get, I suppose. Oh, it's the main entrance. Knew I'd find it eventually. Alright, fire's slowly spreading. Starting to see bigger piles of it, which is good. So the more it spreads, the better. Yeah, it's starting to get into the middle. Spread around like that. That's exactly how we want it. Here's the place we want to be. That's a hell of a train. I believe this is the place we want to be. Big grey building. Yeah, there's no signs, is there? That's what I was warned about. It looks just like a normal building. So yeah, it must be it. Better be anyway, because that's exactly where we're clearing from. Hey, there we go, there's the fire. And there's the Zeds. Wow. Okay, we need to take a break. We can't really do that. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation. So I suppose if I just try and walk as much as possible, as opposed to sprinting, so stop doing stupid stuff like this, and I'll probably be alright. I want to avoid this gas station as well. I wish they'd explode. How cool would that be? That's where we get scary. Oh, corner Zeds. Knew that was a risk before I even went around there. Keep her moving. That's a cool little bar. Do you know, I'll probably find another bottle of bourbon in there. Might not be a bad idea checking it out. I think at this rate I'm going to need it. Fire's not doing as much damage as I wanted it to. It's still got them trapped in there actually. Wow, okay. Maybe it has done alright after all. Yeah, there's tons in there. Still wilting away. Here we go. Now we're talking. So I can finally see the fire now. So it's one of those ones, it's not until you see it that you really start to believe it's having an impact. The jams. Always the jams. There we go, that'll probably be a nice little thumbnail, won't it? I want to avoid home as well, as much as I can. There we go. Try drag them maybe around this way. So I like going near the coastline. Or the riverside, should I say. Now that we've been corrected already. Should probably start listening. Okay, man. How many more have we got to go? Hundreds. Yeah, there's an absolute ton down here. Oh, I need to keep them away from this warehouse as well, don't I? Forgot about that. Imagine that, losing all of those bats. I can't reload. That's all of the shells. That is not good. Do you know, I've got 3 left. I might just try and burn through them. Keep drawing these guys. Bring them this way as much as possible. So I care less about this building than the big one. Ah, last shell. That's it. We're out on our own. But we're still going to be fine. We are still a gun expert. Alright, do you know what? I think I might speed it up. So I think now that we've lost our shotgun, this is going to be quite a long-winded, big old walking simulator, more or less, with a nice trailer firing hot bodies behind us. Yeah, not too shabby really, but yeah, I'm gonna speed her up, probably just from here. Oh, we're back to all the old bodies, aren't we? But yeah, here goes nothing. Enjoy. So yeah, we've actually managed to set this entire building on fire, which is quite cool. So I do love a burning building. Might not be a bad idea to feed them all to it. So I wish I had a siren. A siren would be amazing. They do clear out a few more Zeds than I'd like to, but they are still cool. They are pretty snazzy. So it's quite nice just having the option to sit back, relax, and watch the bonfire go. Tell you what, a bed that absolutely stinks though. Can you imagine the smell? It's bad enough just smelling like one. Don't know if you've ever had a neighbour or anything that passed away, but it does not smell very appetising. Not at all. So the thought of this is just something else. Absolutely. Not my cup of tea. Oh no. They're probably going to lose home. Don't have much stored in there. Got a few little bits, maybe some... Do you know what? I don't actually think I've got anything in there. I'm trying to think, but took the shotgun, took the shells, took the little bit of handgun ammo I had left. I think that's it. Plus like some... What? Something ACP rounds, 45 ACP. Yeah, I think that's it. But other than that, should be clear. Golden. That's not the end of the world if we lose it then, really. Just keep doing what we're doing. So I need to somehow get those flaming Zeds down here and then loop them back round. Oh, I'm definitely going to pull more Zeds than I want to for this little task, but done now. Let's go do some braids and stuff. Alright, I need to get them back in front. Oh, I don't want to burn down this pub. Such a cool little pub. So I think if I was a Louisville citizen in this map, that would be my go-to. Go full on a Shaun of the Dead. Go to a pub, get a pint, wait for it all to blow over. Come on, don't make me burn the gas station. Oh, I'm gonna burn it all. Tell you what, if I can keep it to that one pump, then that'll be fine. wish they could blow up. I'm not going to stop saying that. Imagine that, just a fat off explosion in the distance. Make for some cool online events, definitely. Like multiplayer events. Do you imagine someone decides to blow up your local gas station? The sound of that would draw them for miles. Well, devs, if you're watching, there's a little bit of a, what do you call it? Idea, spitballing maybe. I don't know. I'm not a design man. I just play the game. Whoa. Nice and tight. So I'm going to try and polish them off just down in this little bit. So I'll give her a last little time lapse just to clear the bulk of them. And yeah, it should give us a clean shot straight into that police station, which will be wonderful. So yeah, here goes nothing. Alright, so we're actually doing alright. So I managed to gain a cheeky little katana in there. I don't know if you saw, but I managed to take out a Z before it got burnt. And yeah, scored a nice little katana. Not too shabby, I'd say. Not too shabby indeed. So I'm not too fussed about burning this building down, if I'm honest. I'll avoid it if I can, but I have a feeling that we're missing a lot of Zeds from down here. And I kind of want to pull them up. So I don't know if this is the police station anymore. That's my kind of biggest fear. That, yeah, that's the wrong building. That's the right one. That's the one that we need to be aiming for. Knew something was off. I knew it was a bit too easy. And we can barely jog. Okay. Alright. I need to draw back somehow. You ready for this? I'm not. Come on, fellas. Do me a favour. Sort of bunch up as much as possible. Set yourselves on fire. And we can all go back to our day. Wow. This place is really lit up. That looks amazing. God, love it. For an old animation, the fire animation is one of my favourites. Definitely. It's so good, isn't it? There we go, that's the group that we want. I tell you what. I think I might do a quick jump from here. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be here all day, I think. So yeah, I'll probably skip from here up until this group's burnt. So yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, there we go. It's come to a swift end. Cool, that's been a mission and a half. Franklin something. Hoping it's this. So I might have got through all of that, but we're still sleeping in a car. Yeah, moving up in the world, definitely. So I wonder if this has got a key. No, it does not. Which means it's probably going to get quite cold in here. But yeah, that's very cold. Nice. Let's get some sleep. So we did all right. We're still alive. Just. So I don't know whether to have a little peek down at the oh crap. Ah, you lucky fella. You get the knife instead. There we go. I think I might just try and see the main road. I was going to head down to the gun store, police station, but no, I'm going to save that fun for next episode, I think. But yeah, we got there in the end. Only took us a very long time, but we made it. We're in one piece. God, been a hell of a ride. But it looks pretty bang average, if I'm honest. It's still going to be a bit of a mission. But I think I might have to call it a day just here. So it's starting to get on a bit. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you with that. So thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members of the channel supporting. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.